my California little snippets were literally just snippets, and I didn't explain a lot of what was going on, so I'm going to sit here and kind of like go through each of these and then put it all together so it flows really nicely. Some of the footage I took from my Nikon camera, and some of the footage I took from my phone because I just recently, thank you Mom and Santa, and Brandon, got an iPhone X. So yeah, here's Willow and I. Isn't that the cutest little Christmas picture? Anyways, so I've got a camera that is absolutely phenomenal, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to get the videos from here onto Power Director, because I do use Power Director to edit. I probably need to get a better editor, so if y'all have, you know, suggestions, hit me up, because this one is just like the free version, and so it's not that great, but it's been working so far. So, but just to catch y'all up, we went to California for the Rose Bowl and the Rose Bowl parade, and the number one team in the world played, and we should have won. I'm going to be forever mad because we shouldn't have missed that kick, but anyways, I love my Sooners. I will always love my Sooners, and I'm happy that I got to go to California and spend my last game as an OU undergrad student, you know, in the Rose Bowl, and it was like a historical game. First time in Rose Bowl history to go overtime, most points scored in any game. Watching Baker was awesome. Everybody was awesome. We have an amazing team. I can't wait to see what happens in the future. Why did I say that? Lincoln Riley is our coach. He's brand new. Everybody thought when he came in, oh, the Sooners aren't going to do well this year. Well, we did. And we should have won it all, and we still could win it all. And I'm still convinced that Clemson and OU need to play and just like be like, oh, these are the teams that both like should have actually won. Let's see who's actually, I don't know. Sorry, Georgia and Alabama fans. Sorry, Mimi. I know you like Alabama, but Boomer Sooner. Good. We're about to go to California, and I figured I'd go ahead and start this. Come on. I'm documenting the whole thing. Y'all don't get an option.
Ready?
Are you ready to do the boomer? We were supposed to originally leave my house at like 2:30 a.m., but everything froze, which doesn't really happen a lot here, but the wings on the plane froze or didn't arrive or something. So we had to wait till like 7:30 to finally go. And when we did, we had to land at the Ontario airport, and we were supposed to originally land at Palm Springs. So we had to, and there were no rental cars there, so we had to shuttle. Oh God, the shuttle driver. We had to shuttle from Ontario to Palm Springs, which was fine. It was only about an hour and a half, except the fact that I get car sick very easily. And this guy did not know how to use cruise control, and was one of those drivers, oh my God, I hope you know what I'm talking about, that like don't always keep their foot on the same level, you know, the gas pedal. They're like, oh, let's, you don't stop. Do you know what I'm talking about? Does that make sense? He like was constantly changing speed, and so I was like doing this, and I finally just tried to make myself go to sleep because I was like dying. Anyways, so my friend Claire, shout out Claire, was at Palm Springs where we got a rental car, and we picked her up, and then we had to go and pick up Colin. No, we didn't. Colin Ubered from his airport, LAX, to our Airbnb, and poor soul lost his wallet. It's okay. He found it. Hi, y'all. So we just got to our Airbnb, and I'm excited because we're about to go to Venice Beach and walk around, do some shopping, eat some food. Our first flight this morning got canceled, but we managed to get in here and finally got Claire, my friend, and my sister's boyfriend Colin, and we've got everybody, and it's good. Everything's working out. This Airbnb looks very unlived, but it's okay. We're here, and it's so much fun. Yeah. Also, look at my nails. Aren't these? I'm obsessed. Look at these. You can't, that looks yellow, but I swear it's gold. And my boots are my new favorite thing in the world. So this vlog probably won't have a workout in it because
Our
They said it was
cousin.
Hi.
Oh.
Hi. Oh, just this kind of this. I don't know. It's kind of sketchy to just run around in California. I guess I was told that. I don't know. So and we couldn't find a condo area with the gym. So I'm gonna take 4 days of much needed rest, but we're here for the Rose Bowl because I'm an OU student and OU's gonna win. Boomer, I already know, I've got faith. But yeah, I'm gonna end this now, so yeah. Like a little snippet here, it's really dark so you can't tell. We should have gone at night, but we did. And we just, like, everything was closed, all the shops were closed, there really weren't much options to eat. So we kind of just walked down the beach, it was really pretty. There were some creepos, it's okay. But my mom got to the point where she's like, okay, enough, I'm freaked out, let's go. And so we turned around, got back in the car, and then we drove around forever looking for a place to eat. And all of us, we're not picky eaters. And like, that was the problem. We didn't want just like plain food, and so we wanted something cool. We didn't want to just sit down at like In-N-Out. Oh my god, I didn't get In-N-Out when I was in California. It's dark, but we're walking Venice Beach. Claire, my mom and Brandon are back there, and we're desperately searching for some food. And we're looking for something unique, so hopefully we find something unique. But the beach is over in that direction, though you can't see anything. Recording. We found the cutest little place. Oh no, can you fix your hair?
Where's the carbonara?
That's right. You're shining right here.
The thing about that restaurant is, like, we looked it up online and it showed that the prices were reasonable. And we were like, okay, great. We pull up, there's valet parking. I'm like, Mom, Brandon, I'm not sure about this. And they're like, oh no, we've been looking for food forever, let's go. Okay, so we the valet parks, and we go inside, we sit down, and everything is practically reasonable. There's a little thing on the very bottom that says for the table. So we understand, like, they tell us that everything is for the table, and you order it by the table. By for the table, they meant stuff that was like this big. Like, we each, like, had to pass everything we got around and get, like, 3 or 4 little bites of it. And, like, it was something else. Like, the biggest thing they brought was the side, and it was the Brussels sprouts. And they did it really weird. They brought out, like, our bread, and then they brought out the Brussels sprouts. Keep in mind, like, 10 minutes apart. The Brussels sprouts are, like, this big, so we all get a Brussels sprout or 2. And we pass it around, like, yay, Brussels sprouts. And then we wait. We keep waiting. And the pasta comes out. 1 pasta. We had 3 pasta dishes and a chicken. And the pasta is, like I said, like this big, and we passed it around. The chicken was 2 pieces of chicken. 2 pieces of chicken. It was an experience. We all were, like, laughing, and at the end, yes, we were all full, but it was an experience. I highly recommend not going there unless you want to spend a lot of money for very, very little amounts of food. And I don't know if that's a California thing, but when Texans hear family style, we're expecting, like, this is like this bowl right here, this is just corn, and then this bowl right here, this is just mashed potatoes. And that, like, and you don't bring that out before the main entry. The main entry is the main entry. You know what I mean? Like, main entry. Recording? Oh.
I would be in
We are recording. Hi.
I don't know.
I mean, they can't do anything
On the Hollywood Walk of Fame currently. It is very crowded and kind of smells, but it's okay. We're gonna go walk around the small little shops right now.
Where's the Chinese theater down here?
Yeah.
I think so.
Walking towards the Chinese theater. Looks like we were just changing this far. Yeah. We'll see how this goes. Lighting's real bad.
Hold on to your tickets because they gotta go.
Oh, look. Are these real dumbbells? Oh, these are so light.
I was really light.
Yeah.
Can we take a picture of you?
Ah! We parked right next to the Walk of Fame, and we got out, and like when you're first walking down the street, it's kind of weird. Like you have all these like knick-knack shops. Y'all know what I mean. Like think like New York Chinatown type of look. It's like kind of weird, and you're like, I expected this to be like, woo, rainbows and sunshine and so pretty, and it is, but you just have to keep walking. And so I'm so distracted looking around like, where are we, that we almost walked right past the wax museum, which my mom would have thrown a fit. She was like, oh my god, you guys are walking so fast you're not paying attention to what's right next to you. Total mom moment. I was like, duh, Alex. So we went to the wax museum, and it was cool, except for one part. I don't like wax people. They freak me out. I don't think people should be made of wax. I don't like it. So I was like, I don't like this, but I'll go through. It was still cool, except for the part where they brought me through the scary part. I don't like scary things. I really, anybody that knows me knows I really don't like scary things. I used to get really bad nightmares as a kid, like waking up screaming type of thing. So, because I have a very overly creative mind, so I don't like putting those images in my mind because my mind will make them worse. And I haven't had anything bad for a while, and I was like, whatever, everybody's going through, so I had to go through. I'm like sitting there, I was literally using my camera to guard my face. I didn't get any footage of it because I was that scared. I like literally almost ran out of there at one point because something jumped at me. And it didn't even really jump, it just made noise. But it jumped at me. And like, I had creepy things like Saw in there, and everything was behind these bars, and I couldn't look at it. It was all bloody and wax bloody and stuff, and I just I don't recommend it for people that don't like scary things. And like, it wasn't like it was terrifying, and you know, like I'm fine with haunted houses and stuff because, you know, those are like people and like it's a guarded environment. But I was like, you know, that they didn't have any metal detectors or anything. There could be a total creepo just around the corner, you know, just hanging out by a saw, acting like a wax figure, but no, it's real and but okay, that didn't happen. But you see, overly creative mind. Anyways, we went next to the like start of the wax museum. It was cool. There were celebrities and like a lot that I don't know because I don't watch a lot of TV. But we saw people like Tiffany, the Tiffany's, you know, the one with the blue and the nice hair. I can't remember her name. I guess it doesn't really matter. Apparently she was, like, we saw a lot of people. But one thing I did like is there was this little snake, it's like jungle theme area, and there's this little snake, and I was like, it looks like it's like coiled up, so I got it and like acted like I was, I'll just put the picture. Okay. Anyways, so I went and took pictures with The Rock next, and then I realized later when I posted it on my Instagram, I accidentally cropped his face out. I saw Forrest Gump. That was cool. I like Forrest Gump. And I was so scared when I took the picture with him because there was a hat, and I was like, I don't really want to put this hat on, but it's for the sake of the picture, so I put it on. It was like all these mirrors and disco lights, and it was so cool. And you guys are gonna laugh at me. I was like, I'm gonna walk the Hollywood walk, and like, I sound so retarded when I'm doing it, and I knew it was retarded when I was doing it. I was not meant to be a model, but it's okay. I tried what I called, I think, the Hollywood model walk. I did not know what it was doing in LA. I'm just saying. But it was good. It was good food. And I just got like a light Caesar salad with chicken because that's just like the way to go for me. I really wasn't. We were walking around, and when I'm walking around in the sunlight, I know this is weird, but I don't like to eat heavy food, especially when I'm traveling. It makes me feel like weighted down and like I want to sleep, and so I just ate something light. But after that, we went to Ripley's, I believe. World's largest seed. Why are we still here? But it was interesting. The most interesting part about it I found was the bathroom, of all things. I walk in the bathroom and it's playing some song. I don't even remember what song it is. But in the song, they have raspberries. Like, so like, you walk in there and like, at first I was like, oh my God, is somebody like, next to me? No, apparently it's just like, I don't know, I have these on. It's just in the tune and it's like every now and then, and it's really bad. It's funny. And apparently the men's bathroom, my stepdad was telling me, like, you go to the urinal and some like lady in the music just starts laughing at you. So I thought that was pretty funny that they did that. But there was also like structures with toothpicks, and like I got a little video of like there was this box and you open it, it said free Coca-Cola, and I was like, oh my God, free Coca-Cola, and I open it and it's like a snake. I was like, second snake. Why are there so many snakes? Anyways, I tried to get it on film and just, I'll put it in here anyways. And then the next box they show, we walk through, the two-headed animals. I don't know, I'm just so fascinated by two-headed animals. Like, not fascinated enough to do research about them, but like, it's one of those things that you see and you're like, that's a two-headed animal. Okay, that's not how you should look. You should not look like that, but you do. And so I have a little pan of where I'm looking at the two-faced animal. I guess they are two-faced, aren't they? Yeah. I didn't record like everything because, like I said, there was so much in there that I just kind of picked out these little clips that I thought were cool and thought were interesting, and being like, hey, look at this. And then if you want to go to California sometime, you're like, oh, hey, like, Alex showed that in her vlog one day. I don't know. Anyways, those were the cool points I saw. And then there was, the second box. So the second box is Pandora's box, and I just told y'all I don't like things that are scary. I really don't. And so there's this video of me like for 30 seconds. I told myself, you're gonna open this box, and you're gonna get the whatever it does on camera. And it ended up being like me, like 30 seconds holding on to the box, like, oh my God, I don't want to open it, I don't want to open it. You see how you're like, I'm gonna open it, and then you don't. You're just like, yeah, that thing. And I like try to call my sister's boyfriend over there, like, help, come open this box, hee, there's nothing scary in here. They didn't hear me, like, at all. So I open it, and I squeal, and you can't even really tell, but like I opened it, and it happened so fast that the thing shuts, and I'm squealing, and all of a sudden the camera's like all the way back here, and like, I don't know, you'll see it just now. And yeah, that's Pandora's box. After that, oh, did you hear it, y'all? Anyways, after that, Macy and Colin walked over there to Pandora's box and literally just opened it. Like, this is Pandora's box, whoop. They weren't even fascinated. They just like looked in it like there's nothing in it. It's just screaming. I was like, I'm just gonna leave the room now.
so I don't have to open this box. No? Okay. I'll open the box. I don't want to open the box. I'm scared. Oh my god.
Get but one clip of this place because I was so intrigued. Like there were like, and I tried to get one clip and then I realized I wasn't recording and I'm so mad that I didn't because it was, oh, this is a Guinness World Records place, by the way. It was like a string with monkeys and like monkeys that are like this, and then it has a timer and you're supposed to like put one hand behind your back and like link them as quick as you can. And I was really good at it. I was getting like 18 seconds and like my family was losing to me and I was like, yes, I'm getting this. And so I was like, I put the camera up there to record it and I pressed the record button, but I didn't press it hard enough. So I was going to show myself monkeying around. But it didn't happen. So all I got was like this tunnel thing where you put in coins and like spin and spin and spin and spin.
Not content to sell it for 100.
All of the videos I have on my phone, so all of Universal, the Rose Bowl Parade, and the game are not uploading to my my video right now. So that's great, but it's already really long, so I'm gonna go ahead and close it off, and if I can get those to work, it'll be up in the next video. But yeah, hope y'all enjoyed.